What is up and welcome back to another video. So the last video that you guys saw, we revealed the caliper color, and today we're gonna install them. So shout out to my dad for actually helping me push this thing in because it has no brake. So obviously it's impossible to kind of drive myself because I have no e-brake and no like regular brake. So right here are the brake pads and the rotors, and then here are the calipers. There's actually gonna be one caliper for the rear that we're gonna have to rebuild, which is gonna be tomorrow. So we're gonna throw all of them on today, minus one, because, and I'll show you guys a little later, but one of the, what do they call it? One of the piston boots is ripped. So I already ordered that piece through AutoZone. So as soon as it comes in tomorrow, I'll go in and replace that, and we'll throw that one that I have to rebuild on tomorrow. This car is looking like a barn find lightweight. It's extremely dirty and dusty. We have no mirror caps because that's getting painted with the rear valence. We have a squished fly on here for whatever reason, and we have no rear bumper at all. It still looks clean though. I miss this car. It's been about, I want to say 2 weeks since I've driven it. I'm hoping that this install is not that bad. We got the new brake lines for the Brembos in that bag. Cross your fingers. The most time consuming part, because I never had Brembos before, is figuring out how those brakes go inside those calipers. Alright, so we're gonna take this off, I think. If it wants to come off, what's going on here? There's nothing holding this on. You know what? I just remember that they said that we had to cut the heat shield. I'll test it out. I mean, I test fitted these on and it went on good, but maybe because I had them upside down. I don't know. We'll see. Does it hit? Still hits. I don't know. I don't know. I know it's pretty much done. I've been trying to figure this out, so I've been having the camera down. So basically what it is, you have to put the caliper on first, and then you go ahead and put the brake pads on, which is on the side right here. I know you can't really see because the lighting's not the best. Let me see if I can get a flashlight. That's a little bit better. There we go. So you put the brake pads in, and then what you do is you put the pins in, which are these things right here. You want to put the top one in first. Of course, you got to hammer it in from the back, of course, because you don't want to mess up the calipers. But you hammer it in from the back, and then what you do is you put this clip on. You kind of hang it up top first, and then you bring it down. Then once you bring that clip down, you go ahead and put this pin in, and then once you put the pin in, you put this bolt in. Pretty simple. Of course, it's my first time, so I had to figure out, but the other side should go way quicker. But I got all my fingerprints, as you can see, all on the caliper. This kind of sort of is messed up from pushing this in, but it's all good. All right, and we are good to go. Everything's on. That install actually wasn't that bad. It's my first time doing the Brembos, so the other side should go way easier. The rears still shouldn't be too bad because they're ST rears. I mean, I know how those go together. I was just trying to figure out how this went together. I just can't get over this color. Look at that metallic. I'm so glad we did that. It looks so sick. I don't even think the camera is picking up this color that well. Yeah, it looks a little dull in the camera. It's way brighter in person. Nonetheless though, it still looks good. You guys can kind of get the idea here. We go to the store and try to get like neon green nail polish to kind of touch this side up, just because it kind of got messed up with this. I was actually putting this bolt in wrong, so I was over here hammering it, and come to find out I was putting it wrong. So I kind of did mess it up a little bit, but pretty sure we can find nail polish close enough to where that kind of doesn't look as bad. But nonetheless, everything else is looking solid. I'm loving these rotors. These rotors are huge. It was so big when I took it out that I didn't even think that it was the right rotor for this car. That rotor is pretty big. I mean, compared to the stock ST rotor, this rotor is massive. So, man, this color on this car, wow. All right, let's go ahead and do the rear. Also, don't pay attention to my ripped fender liners. I plan on getting new ones. That happened when I did the intercooler install, and I ran it with no bumper to try to test out to make sure everything was good. And this kind of like hit the wheel and it ripped it. So I definitely plan on getting new ones, but just of course down the line. No words. Absolutely no words. She's looking good, guys. I accidentally broke the thread on the bolt for this side. As you guys can see a little bit, you can kind of see it on the top right there. So what I did was I just took it from the other side since we're not putting that side on today. And I'll just go to Ford and try to get another one of those. But this side's done. We just gotta throw the wheel on and we'll be done for the night. Excuse the excessive noise, it still gets hot in this garage, so I got the fan on. All right, so we're back for day 2. We're gonna bleed the brakes today. All except the driver's rear is on, because like I stated, the piston brake boot had to be replaced because it got ripped. But just in case you guys ever have to go through this, just know that this is just a dust boot. It's nothing more. There's not any like brake fluid that goes through this. So literally you just pop that on and that's it. It took me a minute. It took us a minute to do research on that to figure out that is just a dust boot. So got Chris with me to help me do the brake fluid flush, because like I said, it's a 2-person job. Can't really do it yourself. So we gotta jack up the car. We gotta take off all the wheels, and then we're gonna bleed the brakes. We're probably gonna do we could do side by side, huh? You think so?
What?
We could do side by side, because I don't want to. It's gonna be a little. It's gonna be a little hard to.
You know, we're supposed to do
jack the car up and forward.
closest to the. Goes like left, front left, front right.
Yeah.
Rear left, rear right.
Oh, someone's clapping for sure.
Hey Jose,
What?
what do you gotta say to the boys?
Oh, I forgot. I can fucking go right here. I took pictures of the dinghy. Wait, what?
What do you gotta say to the boys?
Oh, you're vlogging?
No, I'm just pointing the camera at a camera.
What do you guys think about Robert's weak brakes?
This fool. Hey, I don't know if you guys probably don't know this, but Jose got a girl for every day of the week. Like, you guys don't even know, but I'm not even kidding when I say this. True story. I'll wake up and this fool's sending me a random Snapchat of a different girl every day. Every time I wake up, I got a Snapchat from this fool.
You'll be on YouTube, bro. Blasted.
Every day I wake up to a Snapchat from this fool, and it's a girl. I'm not really too familiar with this process. Honestly, this is all Chris, but all I do know is you got to put a little hose thing on your little drain thing like that, and then you drain it into something like this, and then it somehow takes air out. Okay, that's all I know. So we're gonna do, of course, all 4, and we're probably gonna go to the famous gas station I always go to, so I can show you guys the brakes and awesome lighting.
Hey, you probably need some.
What? What do you mean? More of this?
Bro, like, it's not filling up. I'm lost.
It's because it was probably like fully empty.
But I've been doing this for a while.
It's nice how they put it right on the back of the cowl, so you gotta take the cowl off just to do this. So real quick, I wanna show you guys, look how dirty this fluid is. Because obviously there's some that's still stuck in here, plus there's some in the lines. I never bled these brakes. Obviously these are new. The rears I never bled, but just look how, it doesn't look like there's bubbles. It's just really dirty, like look at the bottom.
Is it still coming out?
Not really, no.
I time it.
Okay. So it is like 3 o'clock in the morning and we are finally finished bleeding the brakes on the ST. So what took so long really was the fact that we made a rookie mistake. On those Brembo brakes, there's 2 bleeder valves that has to be bled, and we only did 1 the first time. So then we went inside the car to brake. Obviously the pedal went all the way down to the floor, so we had to troubleshoot why. It took a while, but we figured it out. So the braking system is now complete on the ST. All that's left to do is to get that rear valence back from the paint shop, throw it on, and the car will be a complete car. I'm honestly pretty excited to see what it's gonna look like, but just kind of give you guys an idea of what's to come for the next video. Whatever's in that package, we're gonna be throwing on in the next video, so don't miss it. And then for those of you that don't know, I have a 2013 Nissan 370Z Nismo, which we are throwing a single turbo kit on. Well, all I'm going to say is I got a message from Gonzo today. The kit's done. It will be here sooner than you guys know. Peace out, stay safe, and stay tuned. You do not want to miss these next couple videos.
Listen.